Oh my freaking gosh, guys. I cannot believe it. Okay. So, totally, this guy came on my comment section. The same guy who asked me, well, the same guy who told me that poverty looks gross on the video of me showing how the gang stalking lady was getting ready to come and stalk me again. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was her who was posing as chief handler, whatever this guy. I think his name was chief handler omnipotent. And he ain't even put the T on there, baby. So it's omnipotent. The way he spelled it, and it seemed like a dumbass person like him would type it like that. And then the first question, the first statement he said was, "Poverty looks gross," and then I agreed with him, and I said, "Yes, it does." And then proceeded to ask me, well, he proceeded to, yeah, to ask me, why am I poor? He just assumed that I'm poor. I get it, because I mean, looking at what I'm going through, it will be easy for one to assume somebody like myself is poor. I'm definitely not wealthy, not at this moment. Okay, I'll just make sure my son is not marking up things. And the perfect, like, thing in the background is you hear the child program playing in the background. Tell him, put your left hand in, put your left hand out. It's because I want my son to be free. Okay, I would close the door, and but it's just perfect for this type of ghetto video, you know. And then on top of it, I just got done working out after my hour workout, and I just feel so freaking good. So that negativity, I told, they just hate it when I start working out. I felt the disappointment that everything they did spiritually did not block me to be. You see, and he's happy too. He was watching me work out. My son was laughing at it. He thought I was doing dances on some of the exercises. He wanted to join in too. My little cutie. But so the thing I responded to Mr. Omnipotent, Mr. Chief Handler Omnipotent, was, the reason why I'm poor is because I don't like to suck baby and toddler D like him, honey. And I was saying something else, like, I took a screenshot of it because I most likely I wouldn't be able to fit the whole thing in the thumbnail for you guys to read it as you click on the video, or like to screenshot it yourself. But it was just hilarious to me because I was just having fun playing with them, because they love to try to get me to be negative. But as you can see, I did like a sort of a reverse psychology with my statement, because I was like, I don't like to suck baby and toddler D like you, honey. And I was like, and I take it, well, hold on, since my son went out there, let him have fun. Now I'll close the door because the screaming, you won't, I don't feel like, I want him to be free and have fun and play out there. So anyways, my second statement or response to the question he asked was, I suppose, I take it you are not wealthy. I mean, you're not. I mean, I take it you're poor because wealthy people don't have time to sit on the computer, or he could have been on his phone. But I said they don't have time to sit on their computer and type absurd, obnoxious questions like the one he did. And then I also stated that if someone, observe, like if a wealthy person observed that I was poor and they actually wanted to help, they would just ask for my cash app and insert money. Well, of course they will ask for any means to, like, what's your cash app, or what's your Zelle, or something like that, or they'll tell me they want to make a donation because I seem poor, and I wouldn't be offended at all. I'd be like, God, bless your heart, baby. Thank you so much, because I have a feeling I was gonna put my cash up there because I have a feeling in my spirit that somebody, either now or in the sometime along in the future, they're going to want to give to me and my son for some reason. Like, they're going to feel led to do it, and I want them to be able to do it, and I will thank them. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, but I was just not in a rush, because right now what I'm doing is just putting like receipts out here about what I'm going through, to let other people know that they're not alone in going through what they're going through, and seeing how I'm handling it, how, so that they can also get through it. And then I notice I'm starting to see other people start to put their instances, like the stuff that's happening to them, on the internet. But I was motivated by Miss Spiritual Advisor LLC. She's the one who encouraged me and motivated me to, like, stand up more for myself and speak out about what I was going through, like making a channel. And I do see how helpful it is, because I see how one gang stalker, that lives in my apartment, they got upset that I was posting it on YouTube because they're watching me that hard. That's how, just like on the, it's on the same video that this Mr. Chief Handler Omnipotent had, don't even know how to spell it completely, unless he was trying to be ghetto on purpose. I doubt it though. They're the ones who be stupid too, because I don't like I don't get it how they think they're so smart, but a lot of the stuff they're doing is actually what's making me expose more. And a lot of the things that they do, gang stalking, is what sparks my memory of certain things that happened that they wanted me to forget so I don't expose it. So the joke is on them, really. So yeah, I just wanted to share that stupidity about like what it's like going through gang stalking, because a lot of people go through that and they don't even realize they're being gang stalked by people. And I feel like the more you realize and become aware about you being gang stalked, they try to make it harder for you so that you don't speak out. And the more you speak out and create more evidence about what you're going through, it makes it harder for them. Then they the ones who start looking stupider and dumber, for like doing the things that they're doing to block you and to affect you emotionally. Like I would love to see what his comeback was for my statement. He'll be like, "How do you know I suck? I like to suck or f baby or toddler D." And I'm sorry to be so vulgar about it, but that's pretty much what pedophiles do. So, and of course I won't title it like anything like that because you know how YouTube is. But I mean, they let people say the N word. Why can't I be free to say the other stuff like pedophile is to me is not even as it, but it can be vulgar though because it's a sensitive topic because it involves children, and I hate it so much. I hate when people take advantage of little children, especially without their consent. And then I won't go into detail about it right here, but it's just that to me pedophilia is gross, more gross than poverty. And if in fact I feel like it goes hand in hand, they're both just as gross if you ask me. But if I had to settle for one, I would rather settle for poverty than to be a pedophile.